Okay, we're back with Dear Esther 2. Oh, what was that? Nah, that was weird. I thought I saw something like pop off the end of my keyboard. But yeah, when we left off, we were just told about a story, you know, a 12-minute long video. Wanted to make it longer, but couldn't, because the upload time was so long and the rendering process was so long. I think I'm just going to do 720p videos. That wind is very loud for now to render because they're a lot quicker in 720p than they are in 1080. Wind, stop now! Yeah. Ooh, look, what is that? Unit 3 Chemistry. Man, what is that? Now, that looks like a chemical equation. Okay, that does. Well, let's keep going. So we got past the Stonehenge area. I think that's where we were at. And the thing when because little new updates wired up my computer. Wonderful. Everything's fast. Internet is a lot faster now. Gonna see how upload. Why does it seem like I'm shorter? Gonna see how upload speed is with the rest of this video, because we're about to enter the secondary chapter. At the end of this, I'll show you. At the end of this chapter, right here. Once I fall down here, this is where it ends. And I'm gonna just record all the way to the end, or probably all the way to the caves, depending on where we can get farther. To the third chapter. And yeah, I think I'm just going to record all the way to the beginning of the third chapter and then see where we are there and upload that and see how fast we can get this up in 720p. So see you guys when we get to the next loading screen. But I'm going to talk to you through the loading screen, so I don't know why I said see you. And now I'm holding a $1 coin. It's very, very big.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sandford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Did not understand. The M5 is a highway. It's a very busy highway on in England. I know that. Bristol and Inglefish or whatever they said is a very busy one. Is English provinces as well. That fence looks so realistic. That's something I gotta work on in games. I mean, look at these plants. 2D plants. And if you zoom in on them, they look terrible. And the fences look disgusting. Yeah. Disgusting fences. Where do we have to go? Let's just follow this fence line. I don't want to stray off, because I remember this place. I got lost a lot in this area. I did the first recording session. Always sucks. Well. So I was gonna sneeze.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic. Your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
So one island. This is the bayou. The bayou. We're in the southern bayou. I think that's how you pronounce it. Area. I suck at the words. I suck at the words. Words make suckness. Blah. Yeah. Let's go this way, because I know this is... Why am I so far in that? It's always fun to follow the fence line, but I'm not going to follow it this time. Follow the low fence line. I am a rebel! Lower fence line. What is down there?
When I first looked into the shaft, I swear I felt the stones in my stomach shift in recognition.
I want it to fall down there. There's water. Oh, what's the worst that can happen? That's the worst that can happen.
Come back.
Come back. Whoa. Whoa, there's the shaft. Whoa. Huh. Good thing there's a fence line. I almost fell down again. So yeah. Oh crap. So apparently Dear Esther is a book. I need to look it up. I'm gonna look it up after this thing, and I might even buy it off of it. I'm gonna look it up on my Kindle.
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Doctor stuff. Surgical stuff. Some gauze, bandages there. There's some leaf weeds popping out through the tin, through the bedpan tin. This looks like a garden area. It looks like a camping area, actually. I mean, looks like that's like a little triangle with there would be a bonfire in there. Just burning and everything. And there's just some cabins all over. So there's one's there, two up there. Looks like there's supposed to be more cabins.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it.
Goats!
No one to carve white lines into the cliff for him, either.
Yeah, I found some more videos of this game up, but they were videos.
My heart is landfill. These false dawns waking into the still never light. I sweat for you in the small hours and wrap my blankets into a mass. I've always heard the waves break on these lost shores, always the gulls forgotten. I can lift this bottle to my ear, and all there ever is for me is this Hebridean music.
Whoa. Buddy. Yeah, I found some more videos of this game, but they weren't of this game. They were like of people like downloading illegal copies of the game to see if it was worth it or something like that. But because it wasn't, all the rocks were all like white and everything, they didn't actually buy the game. I bought the game. I spent my money. I'm doing a real Let's Play to see if this game is not worth the money, but to see if it is entertaining. And to me, this game is very, very entertaining. If you don't like it, I don't care if you don't like it. To me, this game is very entertaining because you get a different aspect than you do on any other game. Modern Warfare, GTA, any
footnote,
game.
The editor comments that at this point, Donnelly was going insane as syphilis tore through his system like a drunk driver. He's not to be trusted. Many of his claims are unsubstantiated, and although he does paint a colourful picture, much of what he says may have been derived directly from his fever. But I've been here, and I know, as Donnelly did, that this place is always half imagined. Even the rocks and caves will shimmer and blur with the right eyes.
I mean, look at the water and everything. This game is beautiful. The water does need work, but it needs work in every game. Unless you take time and really devote yourself to the editing of a game, you're never going to get anything perfect. But it is beautiful. I love it. I mean, I like the storyline aspect of the game is what I love the most, I'd have to say.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come.
Ooh.
Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
Can I get up here? Can I? Can I? Huh. I mean, not. Let's try to get up here. Nope. Impossible. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. The smallest rock makes it impossible. At least it just didn't even go up there. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna cough. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, a little bit sick here. I don't know what to do after this. When I finish Do Esther, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thinking about bringing back Gish just to finish it off, but I don't want to because I hate puzzle games, and that's a puzzle game. I don't even know why I began it, because I knew it was going to get harder and I was going to get frustrated and it was going to suck. We'll call it the Rage game. Too out of boat back there. I think I'll call it the Rage game, so if I need to rage a little bit, and I'm going to...
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Candle, 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 candle. Ooh, oh crap. Stagnations, I think it is? No, it's not. Oh, I know the word for these things. Up. The ones that point up are different than the ones that point down. They form frozen water. Ah, crap, what they called? What are they called? Staggerlings? I think it's something with an S or a C. Stagnation. I think that is right. I'm not sure. I feel like an idiot saying it. There's a light just beaming straight down in here. Bleep. Oh, this is the cave. Third chapter of the game. Once he reads the story, this is where I am going to end it off at the moment. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Helps me out. I'm breathing.
Donnelly's addiction is my one true constant. Even though I wake in false dawns and find the landscape changing and flowing in constantly through my tears, I know his reaching is always upon me.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up here. I know the wood's gonna come to me soon with all these things in here. Oh, I broke my flashlight. More candles though. But I broke my flashlight. So again, like, favorite, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Just you viewing helps me. I appreciate it, first of all. Just to view it, I appreciate it. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching again, and see you guys later.